will, not a massacre, and that Paul will feel Tyson's heavy punches.
Yeah, but Paul doing a good job of staying away from Mike early, which is very smart on his behalf.
And our unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock, gave the opening round to the returning legend. Nice body shot by Paul with the right hand.
Yeah, it was. I don't like Mike's legs at 58, though.
The first round he's won in more than 2 decades.
Yeah, I don't like Mike's legs. I don't like Mike's legs at all.
And he wore that knee wrap during training. There were health issues, and of course, a lot of consternation, a lot of concern from a lot of people about 58-year-old Mike Tyson returning, and yet Mike Tyson is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows how the consequences can be in this sport.
Of course he does.
And he said, though, it reawakened, and we saw that he's biting his glove again. We did see that throughout his career, the habit of biting his glove, Mike. Or excuse me, Roy, which, hey, it beats biting ears, right, Roy?
Yeah, it does, but Jake missed it with a mean uppercut just a little while ago. I don't like that at all.
Me either.
And Paul tempting fate with his hand flow. This full-throated throng screaming Tyson.
I don't like Tyson's legs. Something on his mouthpiece, too. He keeps trying to put his mouthpiece back in his mouth. See that? I don't like that either. Not a good sign.
In December, the NFL critics.
His age is showing.
Yep, he's about out of there.
Final minute. Mike Tyson said this fight reawakened the beast inside. It gave him something to look forward to. He's in a much better place mentally. He's in a great place with his family. And yet Mike Tyson said, no, I want a challenge. I want to see what I'm capable of doing. But man, oh man, 27-year-old chronological physical peak, training regularly, and Mike Tyson in trouble here in round 3.
Yeah, he's in big trouble. This might be his last round.
And Jake Paul,
very fatigued.
Yeah, Jake Paul, that extra weight that everybody said was going to slow him down, not slowing him down.
Against McBride 20 years ago, Tyson weighed a sluggish 233, just got rocked again with that left hook and resorts to biting his left glove. He needs to bite down on his gum shield and try to produce nostalgia, more nostalgia than Grandma's basement with a punch, but things aren't looking good. For going back through his history,
I think he had a problem with his mouthpiece.
I have to tell you, Roy, I've seen it in a lot of fights with Tyson. I don't think that's the case. Power punches in the 3rd round. Paul 1 of 11. 11 of 22, 50%. Tyson 4 of 11, 36%. And unofficial score, Sean Wheelock gave Paul his first round. Right hand. And CompuBox has Paul more than doubling Tyson in total punches landed.
Roy, you fought Mike Tyson at 54. What do you think he needs to do?
Well, he's not the same now as he was at 54. His legs don't look nearly as good as they did when I fought him. So his legs look like they've gone down a lot. See that right there? He didn't do that against me. I didn't see much of that. So he needs to be on attack more, but his legs won't get him to the job. So he can't get there. His legs are failing him.
Sorry, and Jake looks very, very confident.
And relaxed because he knows Mike's legs are failing him. And see how he keep biting that mouthpiece again?
Even in the last fight where Paul faced Mike Perry when Tyson had health issues, we did see Paul take deep breaths, but looking, again, we talked about fight management earlier with the energy, the pressure. Main eventing the first boxing event on Netflix against a living legend, and Jake Paul settling into a rhythm here in round 4.
Smart body shot by Jake Paul, too.
Left hook lands for Paul. And watching training camp footage of Tyson, you could see at times, even when he threw punches, Roy, that he would put himself off balance. The balance has been an issue.
Yes, it has, but I fought him in 2020. I never seen him do his mouthpiece like he's doing it tonight.
10 seconds, Warriors.
His reflexes are off, and they're not what they used to be.
Seconds out. Seconds out. Round 9.
And just like that, we are already beginning the second half of this 8-round heavyweight attraction. A rule tweak. Instead of 3-minute rounds, they are fighting 2-minute rounds. And Jake Paul's trainer, Theo Chambers, hails from Detroit's legendary Quant Gym, where he was a pupil of the estimable Emmanuel Stewart, whose mantra was knockout sell. And both of them are promising KOs here tonight.
And Jake is actually boxing beautiful here. Though Mike is older and Mike has no rhythm, Jake's boxing very beautiful.
Nice 1-2 catches Tyson.
Yeah, Jake is looking at that chin.
Yep, he's trying to get Mike. See how he's still getting that mouthpiece? I just don't understand that.
And I don't want to debate or get into an argument with you, Hall of Famer, but like I say, it has been a tick of his in fights past, and I don't know what it is. And maybe his son Amir, who's been a great asset to us tonight, can find out sometime. But in terms of Jake Paul, you're right, Roy. He's turning into a boxer.
Yep. Oh, good shot by Mike.
And again, the left hook.
Good shot by Mike.
And Paul's hands are low. .30 seconds left in the 5th. Paul was averaging 35 punches a round coming in. We talked about Tyson, of course. You can't really talk about any stats because it's been 20 years. 10 seconds left in the 5th. Body shot by Paul. Right hand lands for Paul. A strong neck helps you absorb punches.
If I meant Mike's punch hit Jake on the neck.
Yeah. And Jake, of course, working his neck as well. I mean, all fighters do neck exercises to absorb the blows. But for Jake Paul, it's dictating the terms, and everything being equal, you don't want to overhype, undersell. Again, he's facing a 58-year-old man, and we're just trying to tell the story of the fight, Rosie.
But it's a hard story to watch.
I think we're seeing all we're going to see from Mike as far as dangerous shots. If Jake's smart, he'll just fight him from the outside now and keep beating like that and having his way.
All right, let's go check in with Ariel Helwani in Jake Paul's corner.
I'm here with Jay Leon Love. Jay Leon, how do you think Jake's doing?
He's doing great. Boxing well, comfortable, in control.
Is the finish near, you think?
I mean, we just setting it up. We boxing. It'll happen. Keep boxing, baby.
I heard Logan say use the jab more. Do you want to see him use the jab more?
Of course, it's the most important punch in boxing. And you got a guy that's slow, sitting there stagnant. Use that jab. Break him down.
Thanks. Good luck.
Yes, sir.
Using the jab to break down Tyson. 40 seconds left in the 6th. Tyson moving laterally, unable to. And his former trainer, Teddy Atlas, wondered whether he would still have the delivery system.
10 seconds, Warriors.
It appears he doesn't.
No, he doesn't have it anymore.
Tonight with many other luminaries, again, 72,300 filling AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, for the return of Mike Tyson against a man who's disrupting the sport of boxing, Jake Paul. Round 7, and Mike Tyson showing some life.
He sure is. Good jab by
But how
Mike.
many seconds of life does he have each round, even at 2 minutes at this stage of the career?
Only about 5 or 10.
And you look at the numbers, and they're very, I hate to say it, they're kind of sad, Rosie.
Yeah.
And there is, you know what, I do have to say, it is 16 more punches than any other 58-year-old has landed in boxing.
You better believe it.
Good body.
You gotta watch for the overhand right here, though.
Yeah. It's incredible to see how stunned the crowd is.
Final minute of the 7th.
Mike still has pretty good defense, though. Jake's still not being able to hit him with
Well,
that
you
hammer.
said it. You told us after your exhibition that he's still, even close, it's still hard to hit Mike Tyson.
It's Jake having a hard time still hitting him. At 27 years old, see that? He catching all that on his arm. I mean, one gonna get through eventually, but
there's the catch, but there's not the shoot, Roy.
no, he ain't got to shoot back, but he is catching it.
Don't measure. Don't measure.
Referee Mark Calloy warning Paul not to measure. Well, he measured him, and then he hit him with a right and left. Tyson coming forward, but Paul is landing the cleaner, effective punches.
10 seconds, Warriors.
And then some.
But Mike is taking it.
Yes, he is. And you'll see, we got 2 final minutes. And Tyson breathing heavily as he makes his way back to the corner.
Great opportunity to cut that ring off, and you waited. You can't wait.
Last round. Let's go for last round now.
Got a mouthpiece out.
Last round, Mike.
Hey, champ, you got to get more aggressive. 7-2-1. What?
Here we see Jake Paul throwing a jab hook right hand, followed by a hook. The last hook was cool. Wasn't a real power shot, but it was a good hook.
Last round.
The final 2 minutes of the fight. Tyson is still on his stool, mouth guard put in, and he does stand up. And here we go, final 2 minutes of this fight. It's been as many expected. If it would go past the first round, it would belong to Jake Paul, and that has definitely been the case. But what is left in Iron Mike Tyson? Does he have the one knockout left in his arsenal? Or is Jake Paul going to be able to live the rest of his days saying, I beat Mike Tyson?
He giving Tyson a chance, I tell you that, because he's trying to knock Tyson out. But he giving Tyson a chance by trying to knock him out. It's crazy to go for the gusto here against Iron Mike, because back in the days, this would have been a very dangerous move.
Final minute of the fight. I'm a 54-year-old man. Many of my 50-something friends blew up my phone wondering if the old guy could do it for the rest of us. Unfortunately, reality had other ideas, and as much of a cliche as it is, it's because it's true. Father Time is unbeaten for a reason, everybody.
That's right.
Mike Tyson always taking all the shots, though.
And the fact that Mike Tyson goes 8 two-minute rounds with a guy more than half his age, that has to mean something as well, Roy.
At 58 years old.
Yep. Everything has to be put in perspective.
10 seconds, Warriors.
Oh, wow.
Tyson's final victory was against Clifford Etienne, the show of respect. That fight lasted 49 seconds. This one goes 16 minutes.